So, a great victory for America? Coming right up. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Common Sense Logic and Reason. And as always, I want to say thank y'all for joining me today. So, the election is over, the results are in, and barring any shenanigans from the left, Donald J. Trump is the 47th president of the United States. He won a great victory. In reality, I see that America really truly was the biggest winner in this, not Donald Trump. And we basically won a great victory. And even those people who don't think they won, those who thought they lost, they still won a great victory, because this election honestly means a lot to people. As I said before, people always say that every election is the most important election. I thought this election really truly was probably the most important election that we've had in a while. And to me, that this election says that America is done with woke nonsense, the woke crowd, the woke mob, and we're ready to move back to traditional values and common sense. If you look at it, Donald Trump basically won the popular vote and the electoral college. And you notice I didn't see this, as a contrary to 2016, I didn't see any reported mass basically protests all over the country the next day because Trump won. I think a lot of those people who protested against Trump in 2016 probably voted for him in 2024, which is probably, there weren't enough people really to do any protests. But this is going to show, this election means that we're going to see America start to push more to traditional. Again, Americans are going to start to say, we know what a woman is, we know what a man is. A man is not a woman is not a man is a man. A woman is a woman, a boy is a boy, and a girl is a girl. Neither can be either. Okay? The reality of truth, that we're going to start doing what's best for America. We're going to start seeing trade policy that's best for America. Okay? We're going to start try to bring jobs back to this country, make, trade policy, deal with the trade policy and the laws that basically hamper this country and is responsible for the reason why we saw the manufacturing base leave. We used to be the steel, basically the steel producers of the world, and now we've lost that because of stupid trade policy from a bunch of politicians. I just like the fact that Donald Trump is not a career politician; he's a statesman. He ran on the basis of doing what's best for America, and we need more statesmen and less politicians, career politicians, whose only objective is to get reelected and do whatever they have to do, and kowtow and bow down and kiss whoever, rear end that they have to do to get reelected. That's all they're concerned about. They're not concerned about America and, concerned about Americans today or Americans 20, 30, 40 years from now. They're concerned about just getting reelected, and we need less of that. And I'm just looking forward to Donald Trump in his second administration. I'm really looking forward to how they audit the government, because we really need to audit this government. One of the things that I'm really looking forward to, because obviously there's fraud and waste when it comes down to any municipalities, because they don't have to be competent. So there's always going to be fraud and waste anytime people don't have to be competent. And we need to do this audit. Really truly need to do this audit of the federal government, so we can see just how wasteful they are and just how fraudulent and wasteful they are. But anyway, like I say, America, we won a great victory. This is a great victory on so many levels. Like I said, this is important economically, society, and biblically. We're going to start pushing away from all of the insane nonsense that we've seen coming from the left, because we've been going in that direction since the turbulent 60s, and it's time for us to start to push back. And we saw what this has done to society, what it's done to the black community. It's time for us to go back to traditionalism. Now, we're not saying putting folks back in chains, not that nonsense, save it for somebody else. We're going back to tradition. We're going back to what made America great in the first place, and that is we have morals and decency, and have a society that basically was built, honestly, truly on the foundation of the Bible. As people try to say It's not, it's true. But regardless of what you believe, decency and morals, it has to be the rule and not just outlandish nonsense and just chaos and all the mass confusion that the globalists want. No, we're going back to tradition. Anyway, like I said, pat yourself on the back, America. Okay, now we starting to really make America great, the great nation that it can be and that it should be. And that's my 2 cents on this. Trump 2024, baby. We won. And as always, y'all, until next time.